we're going to talk about our amazing words this week. Now, you know, we are talking all about seeds. Our book is all about different kinds of seeds. Well, that's our first amazing word, seeds. So what are seeds? Seeds are like a baby plant. All plants grow from different kinds of seeds. They need just the right things. And if they get the right things like water and sunshine and room to grow, then they will grow into a plant. Now, seeds come in all shapes and sizes. We've seen that in our story because plants come in all shapes and sizes. So when you think of a seed, I want you to think of a baby plant. Now, our next amazing word is sprout. On this page, we talked about sprouting wheat berries. It says what you need to know about seeds is that they sprout. That means that when you plant one of these seeds, the roots will grow out the bottom and the stem will grow out the top. This is called a sprout. Someone got this seed and put it in a moist jar. That means there's just a little bit of water, just a little bit. Kept it moist in a jar, and it sprouted. Well, a sprout, so here's the seed. A sprout has two parts, and that's our next two amazing words. First is the roots. Right here is the root. This part grows down into the ground. The roots do two things. The roots drink up the water. We know that plants don't have mouths like we do. That would be silly. Instead, they have roots that drink up the water. That's why when you water a plant, you don't pour the water on the leaves. You pour it on the dirt so that the roots can drink it up. The roots also hold that plant down in the ground. Well, the other part of this sprout, you have the root, the seed, and this growing up is going to be the stem. So the stem grows up out of the ground, and then the leaves and flowers grow off of that stem. Our next amazing word is this one, pod. You could sound that out. Pod. Now, a pod is a shell that has seeds in it. You see this impatient right here, this flower? So here's the stem, the leaves and the flower. Well, this right here is like a little container. It's a pod. And when it pops open, then the seeds come out. So this little pod is like a little container holding the seeds. Our last amazing word is this right here, pit. You can sound this one out too. Pit. A pit is a type of seed. A pit is this big seed that's in the middle of a fruit. You can find a pit in an avocado like this one, or in a peach or a cherry or a plum. Remember, those fruits, when you have to be careful when you bite into them, because you might bite into that hard seed. That one hard seed like this is called a pit.